Imagine walking into your favorite fast food joint, the smell of fries and burgers wafting through the air, only to discover that a beloved item from your childhood has vanished without a trace. For many, it's a bittersweet moment filled with nostalgia and a sense of loss. Perhaps it was the zesty bell beefer from Taco Bell that satisfied your after-school cravings, or Wendy's Super Bar, where you could pile your plate high with all your favorites. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of discontinued fast food items that once ruled the menus, exploring their rise to fame, the reasons behind their departure, and why they still hold a special place in our hearts. Get ready for a tasty trip down memory lane. Number 1. McDonald's Mac DLT, 1980s. The McDonald's Mac DLT, launched in the mid-1980s, was a groundbreaking burger that aimed to keep its hot and cold ingredients separate until the moment of consumption. This innovative concept utilized a specially designed two-sided styrofoam container. One side housed the hot components, the beef patty and bottom bun, while the other contained the crisp lettuce, tomato, pickles, and the top bun. The idea was simple yet effective: maintain the optimal temperature and texture of each ingredient, ensuring that the lettuce and tomato remained cool and crisp, while the beef patty stayed hot and juicy. However, despite its clever design, the Mac DLT faced significant challenges. The most pressing issue was the environmental impact of its styrofoam packaging. By the 1980s, growing awareness around the ecological consequences of non-biodegradable materials was emerging, and styrofoam was increasingly criticized for its contribution to landfill waste and pollution. Activists and consumers alike began to pressure fast food companies to adopt more sustainable practices. Practicality also played a role in the DLT's decline. While the dual-compartment design was innovative, it proved cumbersome. The bulky container was less convenient to handle compared to traditional burger packaging. Additionally, having to assemble the burger at the point of consumption might have seemed like a hassle to customers used to the simplicity of pre-assembled burgers. McDonald's heavily promoted the Mac DLT, featuring a memorable advertising campaign with actor Jason Alexander, who later gained fame on Seinfeld. The tagline, "Keep the hot side hot and the cool side cool," emphasized the unique selling point of the burger. However, the DLT struggled to find lasting success. By the time it was introduced, the fast food landscape was diversifying, and consumers were increasingly seeking healthier options. This shift in preferences ultimately contributed to the Mac DLT's decline. Number 2. Burger King's Jumbo, 1968 to 1974. Burger King's Jumbo, introduced in 1968, was not just a sandwich. It was a significant departure from the fast food norm of burgers and fries, reflecting a broader trend in the industry towards menu diversification. This hot ham and cheese sandwich was crafted with warm, savory slices of ham, richly melted American cheese, crisp lettuce, and a creamy layer of mayonnaise, all served on a freshly toasted hoagie bun. The creation of the Jumbo was a strategic move by Burger King, aiming to appeal to customers looking for something different in a fast food landscape dominated by traditional beef burgers and fried fare. The Jumbo quickly became popular among customers who savored its comforting and hearty combination of flavors. Each component of the sandwich played a vital role in creating a satisfying culinary experience. The robust, hot ham served as the sandwich's flavorful foundation, offering a savory depth that was further enhanced by the gooey, melted American cheese. This combination produced a delightful contrast of textures, with the soft and creamy cheese melding seamlessly with the tender ham. To add a refreshing element, crisp lettuce was incorporated, providing a satisfying crunch that balanced the richness of the cheese and ham. The mayonnaise added a layer of creaminess that tied the ingredients together, ensuring that each bite was a harmonious blend of flavors and textures. The hoagie bun, toasted to perfection, added another layer to the experience, with its crispy exterior contrasting beautifully with the soft and warm interior, creating a well-rounded bite that appealed to a wide range of customers. Despite its initial success, the Jumbo was discontinued in 1974, primarily due to shifting consumer preferences that were influenced by the changing fast food landscape. The 1970s saw a surge in burger-centric offerings, with chains focusing heavily on innovative burger designs, value meals, and marketing campaigns that highlighted new, exciting burger varieties. As a result, the Yumbo, despite its loyal following, became less aligned with Burger King's evolving strategy, which was increasingly centered around streamlining menus to maximize operational efficiency and customer appeal. In a surprising twist of fate, Burger King made the decision to briefly reintroduce the Yumbo in 2014, capitalizing on the wave of nostalgia for retro fast food items. The company aimed to attract not only older customers who fondly remembered the original Yumbo, but also a new generation curious about this classic offering from the past. However, the modern version of the Yumbo came with some notable changes. It lacked the fresh lettuce that had been an integral part of the original recipe, simplifying it to just ham, melted cheese, and mayonnaise on a hoagie bun. This stripped-down version was intended to streamline preparation and cater to current consumer preferences, but it ultimately missed the mark. In a highly competitive fast food environment, characterized by an increasing demand for diverse and gourmet options, this reimagined Yumbo failed to capture the imagination of consumers, leading to its swift disappearance from the menu once again. Number 3. Taco Bell's Bell Beefer, 1970s to 1980s. Taco Bell's Bell Beefer, introduced in the vibrant 1970s, marked a fascinating departure from the chain's predominantly Mexican-inspired menu. This innovative offering was not just a menu item. It represented Taco Bell's bold attempt to blend traditional American flavors with its unique Tex-Mex twist, capturing the spirit of a rapidly evolving culinary landscape. The Bell Beefer was essentially a hamburger bun filled with seasoned ground beef, diced onions, shredded lettuce, and a mild sauce, reminiscent of the beloved Sloppy Joe, but with a distinct Taco Bell flair. This fusion appealed to a wide range of customers who were eager to try something different from the usual fare. The seasoned ground beef that formed the heart of the Bell Beefer was crafted to resemble the iconic filling found in Taco Bell's famous tacos, delivering a familiar yet unique taste experience. The beef was seasoned with a proprietary blend of spices that added depth and richness, ensuring that each bite was flavorful and satisfying. Complementing this savory base were fresh diced onions, which introduced a sharp, zesty note that contrasted beautifully with the warm beef. The shredded lettuce not only added a satisfying crunch, but also contributed a refreshing element that lightened the overall flavor profile. To tie all these components together, Taco Bell's signature mild sauce was generously applied, providing a tangy kick that elevated the sandwich's overall taste and enhanced its appeal. The soft hamburger bun that housed these ingredients offered a notable contrast to Taco Bell's typical tortillas and taco shells. Its pillowy texture created a hearty and satisfying alternative, allowing customers to enjoy a filling meal without the mess often associated with traditional tacos. The Bell Beefer quickly garnered a devoted following among patrons seeking a comforting American sandwich experience at a fast food chain known for its Mexican offerings. Its unique identity allowed it to stand out on the menu, attracting customers who might not have otherwise considered Taco Bell as an option for their fast food cravings. However, despite its initial success and the novelty it brought to Taco Bell's menu, the Bell Beefer's time was ultimately short-lived. By the mid-1980s, shifting consumer preferences began to lean towards lighter and healthier meal options. As the public became more health-conscious, fast food chains were challenged to adapt their menus to meet these changing demands. The Bell Beefer, while hearty and filling, was not aligned with the emerging trends that favored fresher ingredients and lower-calorie options. Number 4. Wendy's Superbar, 1980s to 1990s. Wendy's Superbar, which operated from the 1980s to the 1990s, represented a bold and innovative approach to fast food, creating a unique all-you-can-eat buffet experience that diverged significantly from the typical fast food model. Designed to cater to a diverse clientele, the Superbar featured 3 main sections: a salad bar, a pasta bar, and a Mexican bar, allowing customers to customize their meals in a way that was both interactive and satisfying. This innovative concept appealed to the growing trend of personalization in dining, where consumers were eager to select exactly what they wanted on their plates. The salad bar was a vibrant display of fresh vegetables, offering a colorful array of options such as crisp lettuce, juicy tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, and bell peppers. It included toppings like crunchy croutons, savory bacon bits, and an assortment of dressing options, ranging from classic ranch to zesty vinaigrettes, catering to those seeking lighter, healthier meal alternatives. This emphasis on fresh ingredients resonated particularly well with health-conscious customers and families looking to incorporate more vegetables into their diets. Meanwhile, the pasta bar presented an inviting selection of pasta types, including penne, spaghetti, and rotini, accompanied by an array of sauces such as marinara, alfredo, and pesto. Diners were encouraged to mix and match their favorite combinations, creating a personalized pasta dish that suited their taste preferences. This flexibility was a significant draw for customers who enjoyed the comfort of a hearty pasta meal, and the chance to experiment with flavors made each visit unique. The Mexican bar further expanded the culinary offerings, featuring a selection of taco meat, refried beans, shredded cheese, and an assortment of taco shells and tortillas. Customers could build their own tacos or nachos, layering on their preferred toppings such as salsa, guacamole, jalapenos, and sour cream. This DIY approach allowed for creativity and personalization, appealing to customers' desires for both comfort food and fun dining experiences. Wendy's Superbar was particularly attractive for families and those with larger appetites, providing unlimited food for a relatively low price. The ability to sample various dishes without the constraints of a traditional menu made it a popular choice for budget-conscious diners seeking value. This format encouraged guests to linger, promoting a communal dining experience where families and friends could gather, chat, and share their culinary creations. As the market evolved, Wendy's made the strategic decision to phase out the Superbar, redirecting its focus towards a more traditional fast food model. The decline of the Superbar also reflected broader industry trends as fast food chains sought to optimize their menus and kitchen operations to keep pace with changing consumer demands. While the Superbar was a memorable offering that introduced a new level of customization and choice to fast food, it ultimately could not sustain itself in an increasingly competitive and fast-paced dining environment. Number 5. McDonald's Arch Deluxe, 1996 to 1997. Launched in 1996, the McDonald's Arch Deluxe was a bold and ambitious endeavor designed to cater specifically to adult palates. It featured a quarter-pound beef patty, complemented by crispy peppered bacon, fresh leaf lettuce, ripe tomato, American cheese, and onions, all brought together with a unique mustard mayo sauce nestled within a sesame seed bun. This carefully crafted burger was not just another addition to the menu. It represented a significant shift in McDonald's approach to their customer demographic, aiming to elevate their offerings beyond the traditional fast food experience. The marketing campaign surrounding the Arch Deluxe was one of the most extravagant in McDonald's history, with an estimated cost of over $150 million. This campaign was meticulously designed to position the Arch Deluxe as a premium product, targeting a demographic that McDonald's had not traditionally emphasized. Advertisements featured adults relishing the burger in sophisticated, upscale settings, a striking departure from the family-oriented branding that had long defined McDonald's image. These ads attempted to evoke a sense of indulgence and gourmet dining, showcasing the Arch Deluxe as a sophisticated choice for discerning eaters. Despite the high-quality ingredients and innovative marketing strategy, the Arch Deluxe ultimately struggled to resonate with its intended audience. Several factors contributed to its lackluster performance in the market. The higher price point, set to reflect its premium nature, deterred cost-conscious consumers who were accustomed to the value-driven offerings typically associated with McDonald's. While the flavor profile was indeed different from standard fast food fare, it failed to stand out sufficiently to justify the elevated cost in the eyes of many potential customers. The Arch Deluxe's time on the menu was relatively short-lived, lasting only about a year before being discontinued in 1997. Its failure served as a case study in the challenges of repositioning a well-established brand. McDonald's learned that even with significant investment in marketing and product development, appealing to a new demographic while alienating the existing customer base could be a perilous balancing act. In retrospect, the Arch Deluxe remains a fascinating chapter in McDonald's history, illustrating the complexities of brand evolution in the fast food industry. It highlighted the importance of understanding customer expectations and the delicate interplay between innovation and tradition. While it sought to carve a niche in the premium burger market, the Arch Deluxe ultimately fell victim to a mismatch between its ambitious vision and the realities of consumer preferences. This experience paved the way for future product launches, reminding the company of the necessity to stay true to its roots while exploring new culinary territories. Number 6. Burger King's Cheesy Tots, 2007 to present. First introduced in 2007, Burger King's Cheesy Tots quickly established themselves as a fan-favorite side item, capturing the hearts and taste buds of customers across various demographics. These delightful bite-sized potato tots, filled with melted cheese, brought together the best of both worlds, a crispy exterior and a gooey, cheesy interior that provided a satisfying indulgence with every bite. The outer layer, crafted from seasoned and fried shredded potatoes, created a delectable crunch that contrasted perfectly with the rich, savory cheese filling, making them an irresistible snack or accompaniment to any meal. Despite their initial popularity, Cheesy Tots were not designed to be a permanent fixture on the menu. Instead, Burger King employed a strategic approach of intermittent availability, often removing them only to bring them back for limited runs. This tactic created an atmosphere of urgency and excitement among fans who eagerly awaited their return. The cyclical nature of Cheesy Tots' availability contributed to their cult status, as loyal customers frequently checked for updates, shared their enthusiasm on social media, and reminisced about past experiences. The thrill of a beloved item being temporarily available fueled a sense of nostalgia, bridging generations of fast food enthusiasts who sought a comforting treat. The marketing campaign surrounding Cheesy Tots capitalized on this nostalgic appeal, resonating not only with younger audiences looking for indulgent snacks, but also with older customers who fondly recalled similar comfort foods from their childhoods. Burger King's advertisements showcased the Cheesy Tots as the perfect accompaniment to their main menu items, often highlighting how they could enhance the overall dining experience. The simple preparation of Cheesy Tots fits seamlessly into Burger King's fast-paced kitchen environment, allowing for quick service without compromising quality. The introduction of Cheesy Tots also significantly boosted sales as customers frequently added them to their meals, contributing to an increase in overall transaction values. This simple yet effective addition demonstrated how a well-executed side item could enhance a customer's meal and increase profitability for the chain. Number 7. Pizza Hut Priazzo, 1985 to 1987. Introduced in 1985, Pizza Hut's Priazzo was an ambitious culinary endeavor that sought to elevate the pizza experience into something more akin to a gourmet dining option. Unlike the traditional flat pizzas commonly found in the fast food realm, the Priazzo was a deep dish stuffed pizza, resembling a hearty pie rather than the typical round pizza. This innovative approach was not just about changing the shape, it was about redefining what pizza could be. Designed with a multi-layered structure, the Priazzo featured a rich assortment of ingredients, including multiple layers of melty cheese, savory meats, and fresh vegetables, all encased in a thick, buttery crust that invited indulgence. The Priazzo was offered in various varieties, each catering to diverse palates and culinary preferences. For instance, the Milano option was a meat lover's delight, packed with layers of pepperoni and Italian sausage, bringing a bold flavor profile that resonated with many customers. Meanwhile, the Florentine variety catered to those seeking a lighter yet equally satisfying option, incorporating spinach and ricotta cheese, which provided a fresh and creamy contrast to the savory elements. Each Priazzo was carefully crafted, with meticulous attention to layering and baking, reflecting a level of skill that was unusual for fast food offerings at the time. However, the ambitious nature of the Priazzo came with significant challenges. The intricate layering process not only required more time in preparation, but also demanded additional culinary skills from kitchen staff. This complexity slowed down kitchen operations, leading to increased wait times for customers, a notable drawback in a fast food environment that prioritized speed and efficiency. Furthermore, the preparation of the Priazzo necessitated separate ingredients and specific baking techniques, which complicated operations and strained resources. Within just 2 years of its introduction, the Priazzo was discontinued in 1987. Its short-lived presence on the menu remains a fascinating chapter in Pizza Hut's history, emblematic of a broader trend in the fast food industry during the mid-1880s, where chains were experimenting with diverse and upscale menu items to attract a wider audience. The Priazzo served as a testament to the era's culinary exploration, highlighting both the aspirations and limitations of fast food innovation. Even years after its discontinuation, the Priazzo continues to be fondly remembered by those who experienced it, representing a time when fast food ventured beyond quick bites into the realm of more elaborate, gourmet offerings. Thanks for joining us on this tasty journey through fast food history. If you enjoyed discovering these unique and memorable menu items, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your favorite fast food item that didn't quite make it? Drop a comment below. And if you're hungry for more culinary nostalgia, check out the link in the description for related content. Until next time, keep savoring those delicious memories.